Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed that the last 24 hours have definitely changed the ideology in terms of what direction this bull market is headed, because the amount of inflow into the altcoins is kind of insane, especially due to the fact that Bitcoin was consolidating while the altcoins are going explosive up to 45% if you just look at Stellar. But a couple of hours ago, you might have noticed that we experienced a little bit of profit taking, and that's due to Bitcoin actually breaking support below 98,000. This is a little bit expected due to the fact that the greed is getting so high, and at the same time after the Nasdaq listing, it's been consolidating for too long. So there is going to be a lot of retail investors which are going to be panic selling, causing the market to have a little bit of a pullback. If we talk about Dogecoin, it was sitting close to 47 cents, but it fell down to 43, but the trading volume is still holding strong. There are some whales which sold a really big bag, and you can see close to $70 million worth of sale in single or two transactions. The TD substantial presented a sell signal on the Bitcoin 12-hour chart. If we do fall down, we could fall down to 91k before we see 100k again. Can Dogecoin leverage whale support to approach the $1 milestone? The chances are very high, and Elon Musk's Boring Company now accepts Dogecoin for rides. That's a big deal. Before we get into it, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, and just make sure that you stay up to date with all of the news quickest way, make sure you scroll down and tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It just helps the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in Dogecoin, the whole crypto market. They decide to, throw some money into it. User engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, more eyeballs, the market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, yesterday I mentioned if we hit the like goal, I'm going to be doing a live stream, and we smashed it in less than 6 hours. So I will be doing a live stream at the end of the day today. Now, the reason I did that is I just wanted to ensure that there's enough people who want to see the live stream. Now, talking about the way the market is moving, the Dogecoin market is in a really interesting phase because this pullback that we received, now this is the 1-day chart. If I put it into 1-hour chart, it will give you perspective. Now, in a single hour, we were able to break below all of the gains that were gained in 3 hours. But you can see that we found a support close to 42 cents. It got retested about 3 times just in the last 5 hours. What does this mean? Overall, if you pay attention to the way that the Bitcoin market is moving, that's exactly what Doge is trying to replicate with double the number. What do I mean by that? Because if you just look at the gains that Doge has done compared to Bitcoin, you can see in the last 90 days, Bitcoin is up 54%, while Doge is up nearly 300% or 350%. So that's 7x whatever Bitcoin is doing. And if you look at the trading volume, while Doge is still the third most traded crypto in the whole entire world, and if you look at the XRP and the Dogecoin trading volume, Doge is actually exceeding it by nearly 25%, or actually over 25%. Talking about the market cap, while XRP is up quite a significant amount, but the way Doge is moving, it's definitely going to be climbing very quickly. Another thing which is important is you need to understand, we have been talking about that 44 cent, which is a very strong resistance, and it has been acting as a strong resistance for Dogecoin quite a few times. This time around, it's really hard to predict if this is going to be acting as a strong resistance, because we actually found a support around the same zone. So most likely, if we're able to see a shift move in the market, then we will be able to climb quickly. But if the market is in a sluggish formation and goes into a consolidation phase, maybe we might see a little bit more correction before the market climbs higher. Keep in mind, staying over 44 cents is going to be very essential for Dogecoin to perform very good in the next 1 or 2 days. Another thing is the open interest is up another 11%, sitting close to 3.3 billion, and the liquidations, let's just say the longs did not have a good day. 24 million, but the shorts had pretty much the similar idea. So you can see that the market being so volatile has affected both of the categories, and the long to the short ratio is still in the favor of the longs, sitting close to 71%. So you can see that there is a little bit of profit taking that took place, because just 2 days ago, we were sitting close to 74 and 26, but now we're sitting at 71 and 28. Now, talking about some whales, what is the activity that they're doing? Now, you can see that this is the 23rd of November activity. Those are the 3, or you can say those are the 8. This is what they did. So at 40.7 cents, they decided to sell close to 100 million, you can say, Dogecoin, and then they noticed that maybe the price is showing a little bit of a positive trend. At 41, they decided to buy back 100 million, and at 45, they actually decided to sell all of that, and that's close to 70 cents that was actually sold, or 70 million that was sold at the same price. That's why the market showed a really strong shift in the trend. As you can see, we were able to break down very, very quickly. Another thing is even the Bitcoin is actually starting to show a little bit of a sell signal. One thing that you need to be paying attention to is the way Bitcoin is actually playing out. Bitcoin ETF sees an inflow of 2.4 billion as China ETF hits a record outflow. So that should give you perspective. There is a lot of money flowing in, but at the same time, there is a lot of whales which are taking their money out, and especially from China, it hits the record outflow. And Ethereum on the other end, Ethereum hits record high as market leverage soars. Now, leverage short position in Ethereum have climbed to extreme highs, signaling a bullish tilt in the market sentiment as traders brace for a volatile market very soon. So this should give you perspective. When the market is super greedy, there is definitely a chance that the market will become volatile and have a little bit of a correction before it carries on. And Gary is still being taunted on. And his 4-year war against crypto is over. We're getting a pro-crypto SEC head in January. Soon we will have a Solana ETF, Litecoin ETF, Dogecoin ETF. It's been a long time coming and exciting times are ahead. That's a strong statement. And Trump expected to offer ex-backed CEO Kelly the architectural secretary role. Now, this person, which is Kelly, if you guys do not know who she is, I mean, she's been a former US Senate and they are expecting to bring her back. Why is this a big deal? Because if you talk about her, she's also going to be something relating to pro-crypto. I mean, if you just simply write crypto behind her, you will understand that she loves crypto, and Trump near all stock to buy the platform, ban it. And why is she connected to that? Well, let's just say she is part of the crypto journey. And on the other end, is Dogecoin ready to break the dollar? Here's what Doge needs to get there. Well, simply it just needs to be able to break out of the 50 cent and not have a retracement. If we do not see a retracement from Dogecoin breaking over 50 cents, well, let me tell you, we're gonna be at $1 in no time. But other than that, honestly, the market is still in a really positive trend. Just don't get faded away by these panic selling, because that's going to be the best way you will lose money. But other than that, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, drop a like on it, and I'll see you soon.